guys. Hello. Hello. Hello.
I'm not sure if it is recording, so I'm just saying random shit. It will be hilarious if it is recording and I'm making a dumbass out of myself. Probably not though. So
Hello. I love it. I love it. Oh, I hate wasps.
anyways, hello guys. It's me. It's Kevin, and I'm back.
I am back, guys. I'm completely back.
Um. Okay, so basically, it took me way longer than what I was expecting. Like, I'm so sorry, guys. It's because I had to take a picture of the drawing. There was a lot of wind, which took a lot of time. Um, I didn't have to I came to the realization that like my phone was almost dead. It has 9%, so I had to charge it. But I'm just like before you charge it, you had to I guess do everything else. So since I had to use my tablet, I have to pass the images that I had with the colors, the colors of the characters I'm gonna use. I had to pass them onto the tablet, and now I have them here in display. Um, I mean, at least y'all are seeing some content which I haven't shown yet because it's it wasn't meant to be seen, but y'all are gonna see it. Y'all are gonna see it because I need to use them for the colors. All right. I'm gonna have to charge my phone, by the way, so I'm gonna have to go back to where I was. I'm so sorry, guys. I know it's taking long, but you know.
Life is full of surprises. Oh, Mario.
So yeah. I'll be just I'll be drawing. Oh my god, my phone turned off for a second. I mean my tablet. So I was kind of scared for a bit. I'm just oh, my tablet just stopped recording or something. Ugh. I'm gonna charge my phone. But yeah, just in case you don't know, I was drawing this in the last stream, and I don't think I can see the comments that much anymore, but I'll try to see them. Anyways, let me just charge my phone. Alright, my phone is charging now. That is very good. I'm gonna have a bit of trouble with the tablet because I don't really draw with tablet, you know. And I'm gonna draw with my fingers. So yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a challenge. I hope I don't drop this. Yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do is change the opacity of this. Wait, not this layer. Or is it? This is weird. I swear. I'm using the phone. But oh well, you know. Alright, I'm gonna change the opacity to 40, I guess. Doesn't matter that much. And I'm gonna begin to do the outline. Alright. Alright, a kid left, so this is once again my domain now. I'll be eating some bread, so you might see me pause randomly and take a bite. Come here, come to my mouth. I have to eat you before a dog comes and just tries to eat you before me. Alright. Alright, okay, enough of me eating so much. I'll just keep on going now. What I'll be doing right now is just like kind of tracing what I was already drawing, you know? Yeah. Can y'all chat? Oh, yeah, y'all can. Alright, I'm gonna make this small. I can make it smaller, right? Yeah, I prefer making it long here. Alright, I'll move you right here. Alright. It's gonna take me some time to get used to this because I'm holding like a big phone. Well, a tablet, but you know, to me it's more like a big phone. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it. By the way, this thing is supposed to be like a piece of like, you know, like cloth, I guess, that like Kermit is using in order to hide away his scars or something. Like he was hurt on his snout. Yeah, yeah, I guess they have a snout. So yeah. To be honest, I recommend if you're like drawing at the same time because you know, personally, I always find it nice like when I'm just drawing and like I'm like watching Midful maybe, and he's just talking about random things like, you know.
I love it.
But yeah. Some projects I'm planning to do right now are like, of course, I've been planning to do this for a long ass time, but I never have the My Little Pony song. You know, I know many of you don't really care for like My Little Pony. That's fine, but I like it, and the song is already made, so you know. Huh. I will then do like the Bill Cipher thing. I might ask someone to like make this song for me, like the vocals. You know, like I'm gonna make the instrumental and they just add the vocals. I'm kind of like, you know, adding more to the song because there's like, you know, more things to happen in the song now, and I feel like, you know, adding more to it will like help it be less rushed. There's a bunch of kids now. They're so loud. Oh well. I have to be careful. Like I have to look. I have to make sure the kids don't fall in the water. Man, those kids are running hard like as hell. Hmm. Bum 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 ba 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 ba. I'm sorry if I'm not talking that much, but like sometimes I just kind of focus on the drawing, or I'm like, you know, there's like kids over here, so I don't want to like talk too loud, you know. I don't like talking when there's people around that much. It makes me a bit embarrassed, like I'm talking to my tablet. Esther, how does this thing work? I really don't know. I'm sorry. They're kids, you know. I don't really have anything against kids. It's just like, I don't know. I don't really mind them, like as long as they're not too annoying. Aw, I'm seeing some little fish right now. Like, that's interesting. I don't really see many fish that are that small. I like Kermit the Frog. Ugh, I forgot about this part. Alright, eraser now. For a second, I thought like how do you call it? I forgot. But yeah, for a second I thought I was like using the airbrush for some reason. I don't know. I was kind of confused. Kermit the Frog. Oh my god, I hate statistics so much. I just remember how much I hate statistics, like god. Sometimes I get weirded out by my drawings because like there's a few lines that I'm just like, wait, what is this for? But you know, I kinda just remember what it was. Alright, that's Kermit. Kermit the Frog. I thought I used to be like faster, like at running, you know. But I won't. Hmm. I think I'll add a bit of glitch into everyone's eyes in order to make them a bit more like corrupted than just like, you know, kind of just staring at you, I guess. But yeah. I'm like how it looks. Ooh, I forgot about the background. I think Fossey is the character who has like the least outfits. Like, he's always just like, you know, the same like design, I guess. You know. My God, I swear, I wish school was so much easier. Like, fuck. I just fucking remember how like almost like in every single class there's always like people so stupid. Like, my guy, it's honestly just like pathetic to be honest. Like, bro, like people just like drama a lot, you know. And it's funny when people kind of like are, you know, hypocritical. So yeah. Like, to be honest, once you see someone act like a hypocrite, it's just like, I don't know, like you kind of just lose respect, and in a way, like their opinions don't really matter, you know. Like that has happened with many guys at school. I'm just like, oh my god, like maybe be more respectful with teachers, you know. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do here. I'm just gonna come back to this like later, I guess. I'm gonna keep on working on this. You know. probably after I like finish like making the outlines, I'll just like go for a walk. I haven't walked here for a while now. I think I only walked like 3 times at most, or at least. There's supposedly like alligators or crocodiles. I don't really know the like difference, but like, you know, I never seen one. I think my dad once saw like alligators here, but who knows? He always contradicts himself about things, and you know, it's better not to talk about it since. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna reprise or like I'm gonna like report my fucking neighbor at this point. Like how do you call it? At this point, I'm just like way too tired of her. Like, I think most people are just tired of her overall. She is loud as hell. Like, you can hear her from downstairs, right next to you. I mean, obviously, like, who cannot hear those people? Like, if you're being loud, of course, common sense. But like, the amount of noise they do. Like, imagine trying to fucking sleep for school and then you just hear someone, you know, begin to blast their music at nighttime. I mean, it's like, bro, I'm fucking trying to sleep. Please let me sleep. I need to pass my classes, you know. And she's just like, I really dislike her for many reasons. Like, I already talked about it a bit before, but like, oh my god, like, I'm just like, ma'am, you know. Like, yesterday I was just walking around the apartments because, you know, I like to record like an audio and talk with friends because I'm getting more friends. Yippee! Because, you know, I decided to like socialize a bit more. It's good for me. And I basically made more friends and I can talk to more people now. So, you know, I basically was like making like an audio, and out of nowhere she popped out from like a corner, and I'm just like, her in my head, you know. And I just pretended to talking it out in like on my phone for a while, and she was basically following me, just so you know. Like, she was just like, just to be clear, she's a 60 something 50 something old woman. Like, I'm just like, fucking neighbor. I was just passing by, and then she just began to follow me. She was wearing like sandals or something, because I could hear her sandals just flip and flap. Like, she was also like stomping in a way, and you know, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just like, ma'am, I just kind of begin to like speed up my walking for a bit. I'm not really scared of her because she's kind of pathetic as fuck. She basically pushes people away because of her issues, which she has many of. I sort of like randomly you just like see her like outside, and she just begins to like, you know, rearrange the furniture from outside. It's crazy. Like, oh my god. What the fuck is they doing? You know. And then like the next day you see like a different thing. That is not. There's something really bad about that, but like, you know, it's kind of weird. Nothing wrong with that, but you know. But the only wrong thing about it is that, like, it kind of shows her mental state in a way. Like, at first I was kind of trying to sympathize for her, like she's stressed and many things, but like, uh, she began to act very fucking weird. I don't like this thing. Uh, how do you call it? Yeah, okay, so basically yesterday I was just like, I already said this, but I was walking around and she just popped out of a corner, you know. I think my phone has enough battery now. Never mind. um, and basically, she just kind of began to Oh my god, my brain sucks right now. But yeah, she's began to follow me, and she began to speed up. And she always does these kind of things. Like, I was just minding my own business, and you know. And basically, she is like, as soon as I went to an area with like a lot of people, she slowed down, and she stopped stomping. You know. Okay, think about this. Your neighbor is like below her apartment. She follows you around the apartment, like that specific part of the apartment complex, only to go up the same stairs as you and go to her apartment, which is all the way across. Yeah, she was basically trying to, you know, creep me out or something. I was like, ma'am, ma'am, you're a goddamn 50 something old ass woman who, oh my god, like, I have no idea how many relationships she has, like, fucked up because of her temper. There's something wrong with her. That's the easiest way I can say it. Um, she has cursed at me, like, I'm just like, ma'am, we don't know each other that well at all, actually. Like, I was just like, at some point I was passing by her stairs, and she just fucking said, like, don't ever come near my fucking apartment. I mean, it's like, whoa there, man. Fuck you too. I don't like you, but you know, I'm not gonna say it to your face. And I'm just like, what the fuck is her problem? And she has been like, just very shitty to other neighbors. Like, other neighbors are complaining about her. When we went to complain about her in the apartment complex, they basically said, yeah, like, other people have complained before. And, you know, it's just like a whole ass like drama at this point. I'm just like, I kind of want her gone. At some point, like, her daughter, by the way, who is like a 21-year-old, at least when I met her. Um, so maybe 22 years old whenever I was like, this happened. But basically, when I was 17, I was like, just again minding on my own business, walking around the apartments, and then I just like, I was walking around the apartments, by the way, and then I turned to my side only to see my neighbor. I mean, not my neighbor. Sorry, my neighbor's daughter, the 22-year-old woman, and she was basically just like following me. Like, she was trying to be sneaky about it, but you can tell when someone is stalking you. I've been stalked before. I hate it, and basically, you know, I kind of just saw her like stalking me, and then like as soon as she was like turning into a corner, I just stopped out of nowhere and just made eye contact with her on purpose to, like, you know, a gentle way of saying, I know what you're doing, stop that. And she did not. um, I basically, like, after she turned to the corner, I took advantage of that and like went around her. And basically, when I was like, you know, I already walked around her. I saw her peeking like through a corner, like where I was supposed to pass, like I changed my route. She was basically expecting me at the end of the other route which I was taking, but like, you know. And basically she kind of just like like she got a bit like scared when she saw me that I was like, you know, basically on the opposite side, and I just kind of walked away because I'm too tired for this. Like, I've been stalked before, like taking pictures of you, so you know, like, this was like some time ago, like, you know, it's a different person by the way. Like, she was a girl, and you know, I'm just like, it's kind of complicated, I guess. Like, she was basically, she had a crush on me. She confessed to me. I said I wasn't interested, but like, you know, and she basically, she didn't take it the wrong way, let's say, but she basically just like began to like take pictures of me, like from me coming to the apartments, when I was like in the metro stop, not metro stop, my bus stop, because I was like in middle school in that phase, you know. And I just like, I find it more annoying than creepy, but nonetheless, you know, it's still wrong. Like, if you reverse the roles, it's like, you know, you can understand how wrong it is. Like, if it's like boy stalking a girl, it's just like creepy as fuck. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel very uncomfortable by being stalked again by a 22-year-old woman. And by the way, the reason why I'm saying I was probably being stalked is because my neighbor told my dad at some point that like, hey, my daughter likes your son. You know, my 22-year-old daughter who likes your 17-year-old son. I'm just like, huh? Like when my dad told me that, he was just laughing, like as if it was like this silly thing. I'm just like, no, she's a fucking adult. What the fuck? You know, I'm just like, I don't give a fuck if she's a girl. Fuck her, like, no. And you know, I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to deal with this shit. You know, that's the main reason why I'm like sure that she was stalking me. You could try to make an argument, but like she was very obviously, you know, looking for me and also like following me. It's just like I have to avoid someone's stairs. Like, I have to avoid one pair of stairs in order to like not have my neighbor be in a bad mood for like. Okay, okay. This is what I mean. I have to basically avoid the stairs that are close to my neighbor's apartment. That way, she doesn't like lash out at me for no reason. You know, like it's just like I shouldn't have to do this extra thing of like walking to the opposite like the opposite stairs. You know, just to avoid her in order to not get harassed. You know, like it's a huge pain in the ass. I don't really like think about it every single day, but like, you know, it's just like I don't need this. You know, I don't have to worry about this. I should be comfortable in my own apartment. Because my neighbor also does this thing, by the way. One day she's like just very friendly with you. Like she's like, "Oh hey neighbor, let's fucking drink some beer. Hey, let's play drink a beer. Oh gee, what do I win now? Another beer." But yeah, just invites my dad to drink like a beer or something, or just random stuff. And she acts overly friendly, like it's more creepy than friendly, to be honest. Ugh. Also, apparently next week I'm gonna like be attending colleges. Not attending. I'm gonna be applying to colleges, so that's good. You know, college is always a good thing. So yeah. I said applying, right? Yeah. I think I said applying. Yeah, I'll be applying to colleges, which it's fun. I'm guessing, hopefully. Huh. Future. Future. But yeah. Many people in my school don't know what they want to be when they grow up, which, you know, it's understandable. Like, it's something you're gonna be studying for the rest of your life, or like, you know, just learn for a while and do the rest of your life. I understand that kind of like nervousness, you know, like being like, oh, do I want to be a lawyer or a therapist? All those things, you know. And like the thing is that like I also didn't know what I wanted to be at first, you know. At first I wanted to be an astronaut because my friend wanted to be an astronaut, and I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like astronauts, you know, space, science. Yay! So yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I want to be an astronaut. But eventually I kind of just like basically some events in my life happened which led to me losing that friend, like you know, like moving somewhere else, and yeah, eventually I kind of just didn't really care to be an astronaut. It wasn't really my dream. It was more like a thing that like I felt because I mean it's like I wanted to be close to my friend because he was my best friend, you know. That's kind of how it works, I guess. Attachment. I was like, how old was I had no idea. 6 years old, maybe. You know, very young, elementary. Then, also supposedly I wanted to be a firefighter and a police officer when I was like younger. I don't remember that. I was surprised when I was told that. I don't really like. I don't really want to be like a police officer. What would I want to be? Alright, I want to be an animator. Yeah, I know exactly what I want to be. It's a bit worrisome though because, you know, basically wanting to be an animator is kind of risky. Because, you know, AI is replacing people and Disney used AI to like make a drawing. I mean, it's like, dude. You know, is it stressful when you see like a company use AI because it's just like you could have paid someone to do this. This is just like soulless, you know, like soulless art. I would 1,000 times have someone who doesn't draw the best draw me something that like than like having someone, you know, make an AI drawing or like something like that, you know. It's just like sure, it might look kinda cool but it's soulless. Like the computer didn't think of anything. They just kinda went like, oh, you want this? Here. You know, it's the machine doesn't have a conscience. And the whole point of art is to display your passion, your dreams, your anything. You know, like your ideas, imagination. And let's just say a computer doesn't have imagination. You know? Like I like I don't know. I can understand if someone wants to experiment with AI, like experiment only, not make it like a full-on thing. Because when people say I'm an AI artist, I'm just like, you're not a fucking artist. You just press a few buttons and type something. You know, like to describe something. You're not really making that something. You know, so it's just like I don't know. Like I don't think AI art is art. Like that's one of the reasons why I stopped using like the AI thingies, like audio things. In order to sound like a character, like I stopped using those because I don't want to support AI. I wanted to experiment with it, but I'm just like, you know what? If I'm doing this, I'm basically supporting AI, and I don't want that. But yeah, talking about like what you wanna be when you grow up, like I really don't know how to say this because at least for me it's very clear. I wanna like animate or draw, like art, visual arts. Yeah, that's more clear. Because music is art, many things are art, and I think those things deserve the title of art, not just visual arts. But yeah, it's just wait, what the fuck was I doing there? It looks like shit. Oh my god. I just remember at some point, a teacher at school, like when I was like a sophomore. Yeah, sophomore. No, a junior. Yeah, a junior. When I was a junior, I heard like a goddamn fucking elementary or middle school teacher say, "Hello guys, are we feeling Sigma?" I'm just like, no, no, shut the fuck up, ma'am. You do not know what the fuck that means. He's like, no, don't, teacher, ma'am, please, please don't support the brain rot. It's a funny word, at least to me. Like, it's just like it sounds funny because the context, like brain rot content. But yeah, it's just like, ma'am, are we feeling Sigma? Really, ma'am? Do you even know what the fuck that means? Oh my god. Man, I forget how long it takes me to draw something. Like, in total, it's almost like 2 hours just for one drawing. That's fucking crazy. I like Animal. I really like how he has a chain. Like, I always like that. I mean, it's like, he's the guy with the chains. Although I thought he had like a chain shackle. Yeah, shackles. I thought his shackles had some chains too. Maybe one design of him does, but like, at least I think when I saw like the ones I saw, the designs didn't have them, so I was a bit saddened by that. Ugh, this year we're reading books. But it's, books. They are just like, oh, you had to read this thing. I mean, it's like, okay, can we read it as a class? No, you stupid fucking Kevin piece of shit, you son of a bitch. I hope you fucking die. You are gonna read it at home. Fuck. But yeah, at least I can read it. I can like listen to an audiobook. So it isn't as hard, but like, I hate homework. If there's something I absolutely hate, is homework. It's just like, your school time is school time. Like, I shouldn't have to like do school stuff out of school. That's what school is for. School stuff. Home is for your real life. Like, some people have way more responsibilities like I do. Like, oh my god. I always have to go to the store, I have to wash clothes, I have to basically be at home in order for the entire household to function. Because without me, people sometimes don't know what to do or get into fights because who's gonna go to the store? You go. I don't wanna go to the store. It's just like, oh well. Let me do it for you. Let me do it for you. When all I do is for you. Curl me. Let me do it for you. Yeah, I forgot about adding this lip thing. Man, it's been 55 minutes already? That's crazy. That's crazy. I might do a few more live videos from time to time. When it takes so long to like make one drawing, it's like stressful because I'm doing just like, how am I supposed to draw like all the stuff I want to draw, along with all the animated things I want to make. Animated things. Ah, yes. Miss Piggy is the last one to draw. I wonder how many people have existential crisis. Yikes. I'm gonna add your tongue now. I might make another live later. That way I can just like walk for a bit and eat something, you know? And then I can just like make another one and resume the coloring process. Because, you know, I wanna make the entire video just like me making at least one drawing, which, you know, I'm just gonna make one since I forget how much effort it takes to make just one drawing, I swear. The reason why I didn't do anything here is because I'm gonna put like a line here. Let me just. I'm gonna need another one. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna fill in the like these white gaps that I really hate so much. Like I'm just like, please just fill those ones up. Uh, there's many small fish. I kind of just like sometimes realize there's small fish. I don't know. I think those are the things that like the ducks are always eating. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this thing right here, and I might come back later because I got to walk around for a bit in order to exercise. So yeah. So yeah, I'll be like back in a bit, I guess. I'm gonna end the live here, but I'll probably return later. Just to color it. Oh wait, the mouth. There. Actually, no, they need like una lengua. Yeah, I'm gonna color the mouth like pink and the tongue like slightly orangish thing. I think that's how the tongues look. But yeah, by the time like I begin the next live, I'll probably just be like sitting somewhere else because there's too much noise here. And I was charging my phone. That's like the only reason why I was here. This is the only phone charger. So yeah, I'll return later. And y'all will be able to see like a few drawings that I've been making because I'm using those drawings I was making in order to use the same colors for it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I'll be back later. Alright.